All right guys, Mike of the Boston Scally Company, talk about hat styles and hat fit. We're gonna first talk about the one that started it all, the one from inception. That is the single panel scally cap. That's the one that you see me wearing here. This is basically a traditionally inspired scally cap with a modern look and feel that you know and love from the Boston Scally Company. So what signifies a single panel scally cap? It's essentially one single panel running from the back of the cap to the front of the cap, as well as on the side panels all the way from the back to the front. How I like to wear these caps when I first put them on is give them a little bend, mat them down, mold them to my head, and let it rip. Next we move on to the 6-panel style. The 6-panel style is something that we came out with a little bit after the single panel cap, and we came out with this cap to give a little bit more of a low profile form fit, something a little bit closer to a baseball cap. So what we did with the 6-panel style is very similar to what we did with the single panel style. We took out some fabrics on the side and we made this a little bit more of a snug form fit cap. What you'll notice when you wear 6-panel caps, based on the material, they can fit a little bit more snug depending on which kind of fabric that we're wearing. In the summertime, a thin, lightweight material will fit a little bit more snug, and in the wintertime, some of our wool caps will have a little bit more of a loose fit. And then on to the 8-panel style. The 8-panel style, when this first came out on the scene, was something that kind of blew up big time. This was something that we came out with where we wanted to have that traditional look of an old school newsboy cap, but without as much flop. So we knew we had to give it that unique signature form fit of a Boston Scally cap. So what did we do? We took some fabric out of the side, we gave it a low profile form fit, similar to our 6-panel, but we still gave it just enough fabric to have a little bit of an old school look, and the button on the top to have that little bit of nostalgia, kind of kicking back to the old days of rocking the newsboy caps. We offer the style across all materials and all fabrics. Same thing like with our 6-panel, based on the fabric. It could fit a little bit looser or more snug based on which ones that we use. In the summertime, lighter fit caps are gonna be a little bit more snug, and in the wintertime, they're gonna fit a little bit looser, more relaxed fit. Finally, on to our 5-panel cap. So what is a 5-panel cap? It's pretty much a hybrid cap. 5-panel caps have been around for a while, but we knew we had to Boston Scallyize it, as I like to say. So again, we took a little bit of fabric out of the sides and we gave it the back of an 8-panel with the front of a single panel. So it has that traditional look on the front, the button on the top, and then the form fit and rounded fit on the back, similar to an 8-panel cap. Our 5-panel cap is fairly new. We offer that now in wools and herringbone fabrics, and soon enough we'll have that in some of our summer fabrics as well.